Good evening, it's Ken of Tortoise Capital with a review of the daily trading report for April 2nd, 2020. Market is in bearish volatile. Everything is in neutral on the NDXs. The red bearish on the stretch stat. Still strong bullish, or strong bearish, in terms of trend. The risk Z is at 0.908, so we're still deep into risk off. Risk Z has improved now to minus 0.96 Z score, up from 4 sigma to minus 1 sigma. So the swing opportunities are still there, tentatively. Still lots of intraday volatility, and the winners and losers are starting to emerge, and the oil sector is surely adding its contributing factors to the volatility. Max Pains remain Boeing, American Express, United Tech, Walgreens, and Morgan. Simon Property Group, Boeing, Raytheon, and Ford in the Max Pains. Ford just getting smoked. Min Pains are the ones that are the least sold off from their 10-day high. Pfizer, Verizon, Merck, 3M, and Procter. Amgen, Pfizer, Lilly, Verizon. Little trend there in healthcare. Handful of dojis today. Half a dozen auto framers better than 2 to 1. Big losers today: Walgreens, United Tech, American Express, and Boeing. Chevron and ExxonMobil dominated today because of that big gains in oil. In the ETF tacticals, Mexico and metals and mining were dojis. Otherwise, big wins in oil, up 16% today. Oil exploration up 8%. Energy sector up 9% to offset some of that brutal beating that they've been taking. UDOW was up 6%. Pinch and stretch, the usual suspects. Now things are coming back towards their Bollinger Band mean. Mexico real estate still underneath the on the greatest base percentage and Z-score basis. Positive Z stretches, these are the relative strength leaders. Walmart has now come out of the river, Z-score of 1.04. In the auto framer, a handful of pretty good setups here. Looking at mechanical swing trading one day at a time. American Express, Walgreens, Disney, and Boeing really jump out at me, along with Brazil and real estate. Daily squeezes. We're starting to see some reasonable setups in here for the one-day directional trading. That's when you have a large average range, but today's range was small, so it is like compressed into a spring. So you get these one-day pops if they take out yesterday's high or low. And then if it goes to test the 10-day high, you get this kind of reward to risk ratio. So treasuries are compressing, Disney, Microsoft, Brazil, the S&P itself is starting to compress. Most everything in the spring. So I look for the ones that are the highest in their season to be the relative strength leaders. So right now it's internationals with Japan, Euro, Asia, Europe, and I think that may be a reflection that they've handled the virus response much, much better than the West. I mean, not even close. Diamonds a little better than spiders. XLB making a move. And then over in the Dow 30, Cisco, Pfizer, Intel, CAT making their way up the stack. I still like U.S. Steel. You see just about everything still in the spring in our TC2000 extract. In the multi-time frame NDX summary, the big breakouts: Verizon, ExxonMobil, Chevron now making a really serious run. Procter and Walmart followed through well today. These are some breakdowns on the over the 3-day look-back period. Breakouts on the upside: silver, energy, oil just crushed it today. A 392. You don't see that very often. Still not above its 10-day high, but still an enormous one-day move. Stabilizing here. Now it's time to see. That was if there was going to be an opportunity to fail, today would have been the day. That energy sector, though, rebound added some important support there. The slope stat is now at Z minus 2. It has made the crossover and rolling up, confirming with some evidence that this was a swing low. Not that it was the low, but I'm saying that's confirmatory evidence that the case for that is stronger, I should say it that way. .30 has made a nice turn. The 90 is starting to slow down its fail rate a little bit here. So you can see how the red and the green is the river, how wide it's gotten. We're back inside the river, found support here, and is making this nice little bump run. Possibilities. And those are the things I want to cover. I'll cover the trades of the day in the strategy podcast later tonight. Thanks for your kind attention.